Next poet of the evening for the open mic is Bridget. Give it up for Bridget!
Something happened between the last time I was on stage and today, and it is that I need these. Yeah, that happened. All right, this is new. New shit. A letter to the world. As the United States dies, sanity replaced with guns and high fives, where pollution fills the skies and greed reigns regardless of who dies, fed by corrupt political ties built on a foundation of lies, remember that we, the programmed people, have been fed a systemic story, a carefully crafted fake history, pinning you against us and us in the glory. Unaware of our perpetual purgatory, feeding machines discriminatory, blind to our advanced infirmary, we have accepted the price of so-called victory. Now, faced with the dark night of the soul, the reckoning foretold, lifting our co-created blindfold reveals an economy of fool's gold. Our minds state-controlled, our hearts stone-cold, our bodies bought and sold. It is time for the awakening, the river of dark timing, where we begin the fighting, oppressive systems declining, we, the people, arising. The clock of history is chiming, a revolution is priming. So when the states united go dark, remember, as we, the people, embark on our revolution, the systems that we are shaking were not entirely our making, bullshit no longer taking, we, the people, are awakening. All right, and I'll do an old shit. Plug my shit? Okay. Okay, well, thanks. All right, so I'll plug my shit real quick. Okay, so I am the founder of Lore Storytelling. I host storytelling workshops and storytelling events here in the Dayton area. The next one is in January, so there's a 4-week course that you can learn how to share a story on stage, and the graduation event is at the end of January. Whether you get on stage to tell the story or whether you come and be in the audience, it's awesome. So you can check that out on lorestorytelling.com. I also have something new coming out. So I designed a tarot deck using artificial intelligence to create all of the images. And that is going to be coming out. It's shipping here. So we'll build 500 decks in the Dayton area within the next couple of weeks.
Take my money! Take my money!
All right, I'll come once I have some decks. All right, so those are the things I've got going on. All right, so some old shit. This one's probably about 7 years old, actually. This is a letter to my son. Dear son of mine, you're only 11 years old, but you tell me that you wished you didn't cry. And I tell you that tears are gifts. Tears connect us. Tears remind us that we are human, that we are here, that we love and feel, but you roll your eyes. You roll your eyes at your mother because you believe the fathers in your life, and they say tears are weakness. Strength is stoicism. So you bite your tongue, you throw a football, basketball, baseball, and you scream instead. My soul-seeking son, please do not cover all emotion with anger. Instead, dig deep. What you will find there is louder than the boys that scream at school or the screaming songs that fill your iPhone like a soundtrack of pain, because I know the little one within your skin. And I loved you before the world told you that boys don't cry. And you shut down that within you. And I held you and loved you before the world told you that boys don't cry. My precious son, I remember when you laughed and climbed to the tallest point of the park above the rafters, and you screamed, I did it! Genuine pride that like this, genuine pride, like the sun will always shine on your parade. Pride that overflows, spilling into every cup around you so that your pride becomes their pride. And the playground is contagious with the virus of, I did it too, as scared mamas clamor to save their babies from the wild boy climbing to the top of the world. Among the trees, now the clouds, now the sun. You grab the rays of the sun and you pull in the brightness of it. The warmth of it, you have no fear because you are a god touching the sun. And then you fell. You cried because it hurt. The blood and dirt on your skin knee, the manifestation of a fallen hero, the lost brightness, the realization that perfection is not possible, that the sun is not attainable, that everything in this world is not perfect, and I held you as you cried until you slept because tears heal falls, and tears celebrate the climb, and tears are real life. This was before your pride was stamped out by a school system that values uniformity over creativity, and before girls were gross and loving your mother was weakness, before the world told you that men go it alone and you shut down that within you that wants to ask for help and wants to be loved by those that love you instead. You are tough, when in truth, you are scared and lonely. My imperfectly perfect son, please hold on to that sacred sweetness that is your true strength. For the little boy that brought home wildflowers and put them in a bowl of water so that they could be pretty. In our house is the true nature of your soul. Don't believe them when they say that boys will be boys, because deep down you know the truth. That a real man is sweet like sugar and spice and everything nice. That the rays of the sun are worth reaching for even if the day ends with a fall, and that your cup overflows. So cherish the gift of your tears, because they are the manifestation of everything in this life that is worth living for. Love, your mother.